King Danjong, throne taken away by the uncle. A government official visited Cheongnyeongpo, Yeongwol, Gangwon Province. He was delivering special orders from Grand Prince Suyang to Prince Nosan, who was in exile in Cheongnyeongpo. Prince Nosan was none other than Danjong, the sixth king of Joseon. King Danjong was called Prince Nosan after handing over the throne to Grand Prince Suyang. He was then diminished to a commoner. "Attention! Prince Nosan, come and take the poison." When the government official shouted, Danjong quietly came out to the yard. "After all, the day has come. I'm just grateful to my servants for maintaining their loyalty to me." Danjong spoke in a calm voice as if he had foreseen everything. When he knelt down on the ground, a servant of the government official gave him a bowl of poison. In great sadness, Danjong looked out in the distance for a moment and drank the poison in one gulp and died. At the time, he was only 17 years old. For what reason did he face such a tragic destiny? Grand Prince Suyang is Danjong's father, King Munjong's first brother. Why did he order poison to his own nephew? The beginning of this tragedy was King Munjong's early death. Upon his death, Munjong asked his premier Hwang Bo-in, vice premiers Kim Jong-se and Namji to look after the young crown prince. "Please, take care of the crown prince. I trust him with you." They honored the will of King Munjong and had King Danjong succeed him right after. The problem was that he ascended to the throne too young. At the time, Danjong was only 12 years old. No matter how smart and thoughtful, he lacked the ability to govern the country as a proper king. The king is too young, that even the foreign ambassadors don't take him seriously. To rule the country, he needs more education and experience. Many of the servants had misgivings about the young king's qualification. In Joseon Dynasty, if the king is too young to rule the nation, the elder royal family members would govern in place. In other words, the queen or the great queen would help the king to take care of the country. However, both Danjong's mother, Queen Hyundok, and his grandmother had passed away early. With no other option, Hwang Bo-in and Kim Jong-se took over the role. "Your Highness, we're by your side, so don't worry." Danjong truly trusted and followed these loyal subjects. One of the ways that Hwang Bo-in and Kim Jong-se assisted Danjong was something called Gold Mark of Political Affairs. "Your Highness, we will leave a gold mark in advance next to a talented and virtuous person worthy to become an official so that you can pick him." This method helped young Danjong because he didn't know much about his servants. However, only those close to Hwang Bo-in and Kim Jong-se gained government posts. Soon after that, most of the main government posts in the palace belonged to those close to Hwang Bo-in and Kim Jong-se. Munjong's second brother, Grand Prince Anpyeong, was also there to assist King Danjong. "I feel relieved that you two are serving the Highness. The late king would be pleased." "Not at all, Your Highness. We're just trying to be a little help on the king's way to becoming a wise king." Grand Prince Anpyeong also wanted to protect King Danjong for the sake of his older brother Munjong. But Munjong's first brother, Grand Prince Suyang, was different. He believed that some of the officials were looking down on young Danjong and were only fulfilling their greed.
The country is a mess. The young king is a scarecrow, and the officials are acting however they like.
Then Han Myung-hwae and Kwon Nam and other servants who followed him said,
"You're absolutely right. You must take the throne and lead this country."
No matter how young the king is, even if there are issues, no one should dare to say such things, because the conspiracy to covet the throne was a grand sin. However, Grand Prince Suyang smiled when he heard them.
"You want me to be the king? Well, I guess I could if I only had the chance."
"Sure, Your Highness. There's no one better than you to take the charge." Actually, Prince Suyang wanted to be the king himself for a long time. His followers fueled his ambition. Since that day, Prince Suyang was on the lookout for the opportunity to take over the government in a coup. Kim Jong-se, who was called the General Tiger for his bravery, was the first target of elimination. One autumn night in 1453, finally, Grand Prince Suyang headed to Kim Jong-se's house with his army. And under the moonlight, he had his men swing his sword at him.
"Ah! How could you?"
Even Kim Jong-se's son was stabbed to death while trying to protect his father. After killing Kim Jong-se, Grand Prince Suyang went straight to Danjong, and he said,
"Your Highness, Kim Jong-se was conspiring to take you down, so I killed him. We must execute Hwang Bo-in and the rest of the bandits."
King Danjong was in shock. He couldn't believe that his loyal subjects would do that.
"Why would you kill him without telling me first?"
Then Prince Suyang interrupted King Danjong and shouted,
"It was emergent, and there wasn't the time to tell you. Let's locate and execute the rest of those who conspired against you."
Danjong couldn't say any more to shouting Grand Prince Suyang. In the end, all of King Danjong's loyal servants, including Hwang Bo-in, were killed. Even Grand Prince Anpyeong was exiled to Ganghwa province, who then later was killed. After that, Han Myung-hwae and Kwon Nam constantly pressured Danjong to abdicate himself. Some of the officials criticized the situation.
"How can an uncle take away the throne from his own nephew?" "That's right. We should work together to drive out Suyang and return the throne to King Danjong."
But this made the situation worse. When the plan to put Danjong back on the throne was discovered, Suyang killed many loyal subjects, including Song San-mun and Park Peng-yeon. King Danjong, who was now named Prince Nosan, was exiled to Cheongyongpo. After that, there was one more attempt to restore King Danjong to his power. This time, King Munjong's fifth brother, Grand Prince Geumsung, organized it. But then again, the plot didn't succeed. It only fueled Suyang's anger.
"As long as we keep Prince Nosan alive, this will continue to happen. I order Prince Nosan to be executed."
This is how King Danjong faced his tragic death.